What's really good, LeSBP language learning familia? Buenos dias, bonjour, bon dia, salvona, guten Abend, or guten Morgen. And thank you all for tuning in. So, I missed off the language that we're actually going to be using today. Today, we're going to be doing a little bit of Hebrew. Um, it's something that I've been studying for a little bit. Just when I say a little bit, I actually mean like a very little bit. I've only been doing this for like a month or two. Same thing with Arabic. I kind of went back to Arabic because I've done it before, or I tried to actually look into it before, but it just didn't interest me at the time as much as it does now. So um, Hebrew, we'll be working a lot of Hebrew. We'll be working. We'll be working on a lot of Arabic and German as well. Those are like my top three that I'm kind of favoriting right now. So you'll see a lot of that. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. I will basically take off my video. You'll just see the screen. If you want to see more of moi, you let me know. All right. So, meet. Now, in most cases, I honestly, I like Duolingo because it does get you right into the basics. So let's go ahead and start back from the beginning. All right. So what I usually do is I go into learning the letters. All right. I want to do this quite heavily because in most cases, depending on what language it is, especially, you don't know this shit at all. Like you know nothing about this. And because the letters are completely different from like what I know, which is the English language, then this is something that I have to work on quite heavily. Now, if you're different from me and you can just kind of skip right into the lessons, then do that. I don't blame you. If you can do that, then do that. But I pretty much don't like to start the lessons until I am familiar with at least most of the alphabet. It doesn't have to be all of the alphabet, but just most of it. So in this case, that's what I've been working on, letters here and there. As you can see, some of them have a little bit of a progress on them and some of them don't. It just kind of depends on what the learn the letters lesson kind of gives me. But at this point, it's interesting because a lot of these letters are also the same. It's very interesting how some of these letters are relatively the same. Like you can see this little N thing right here is like a silent sound. It is a very silent sound, but it's a silent sound as in like it could be several different things. Like you have an E, a different E, another E, an A, an A, an O, an O, an O, U, a U. Like it, and sometimes the letter can be different here in comparison to here, depending on what is preceding or following those letters. So these I'm not gonna lie, it is very, very, very interesting, but also very confusing too at the same damn time. Like I was working on it this weekend, and I was like, how am I supposed to know that this A or this A is supposed to be instead of this A? So, yeah, that I'll probably be working on this for a while before I actually jump into real live lessons. But either way, let's go ahead and jump into learning the letters. If you didn't know, also, um, even though we read in English from left to right, they read from right to left. All right, just like Arabic, um, just like in the Arabic language too as well, they read from right to left. All right, so meet. I think this is meet. M. This thing right here is an I. So M-I, and it's very interesting because I don't know the reason why this is placed here yet, but in most cases when you have an I and it's followed by a non-vowel sound, I think that's the reason usually. You would put this and then you would put the consonant, so the T basically. So M-I, this thing in the middle, which is a break, and then the T is what we're looking for. Meet.
Me.
Me. All right, so, well, okay, there was no consonant in this one. So it sounds like it said me.
Me. Me.
Me, which would just be the M and the I. So maybe it's just followed by an I. Maybe that is just an I because that's meet. Um, honestly, don't know what that one is. That's teat. I forgot what this letter is. What is that letter?
Neat.
Oh, it's an N. Neat. All right. So yeah,
Me.
me. And that helped us out with the next one. I didn't even mean to do that, but neat. All right, neat. N-I-T. So this is an N. That's the I, that dot right there, by the way. Then you have this break. in between, and then the T. So you go this, this, and then this, this. All right.
neat,
Neat.
ni,
Ni.
ni, ni,
Ni.
timmy,
Teeny. Teen me. So T, I. We know this is an N, and then me. So this is the M. So you got this part right here. You draw that, then you do the dot, and then I'm guessing maybe it's always after. No, because the T and the I, there was no break in between here. So yeah, it's very interesting. I wonder if that's a thing that it just happens after the M, or we'll have to figure that out. Niti, niti. So N I. Nope, that's not it. N. Here it is. So N I. No, there's a break in between here. Then T I, and then there's another one. Oh, yeah. So this is going to be the most confusing part, trying to figure out the little nuances that we don't have, or maybe we do have it. Like maybe it's a you know how you put an apostrophe before an S. I don't know if it's that in comparison to that. I don't know
nitty,
if it's comparison to that yet. Excuse me, I should say, but hopefully I will. So niti,
meaty,
miti,
meaty,
miti.
meaty, meaty,
All right, let's go ahead and fly through the rest of this. I've tried to explain as much as possible. I'll just tell you what my thought process in lettering, but I'm just going to pick the stuff that I see that it is. So, tinimi, tinmi, sorry, tinmi,
timmy,
titi,
titi,
niti, niti. So Niti,
nitty,
mimi, and miti.
mitty,
Cool. Miti, miti,
meaty,
miti. Oh, I can't hear the fucking N and the M.
minute,
Minit, minit. Tinit, tinit, ti, neat. Here we go.
timit, timity,
Timiti, timiti. I'm hoping I'm saying this right. See, there's no breakage in that one. What is that? So, all right, timiti.
timity, timity,
Cool. There's no break in that one either. I don't know, man. Tit. So TIT.
meat,
Meat. Sounds like an M. Sounds like an M. I'll go with it. Me. T. See, there's an accent behind that one. No accent behind this one. Meat. E. And me.
meaty,
Sounds like an M.
meaty, meaty,
She don't even want to say it slow for me. Me. T. Mythical. Okay, that one's interesting. Mythical. Me. T. Ni me. So ni me.
nimny,
Nimni. What?
nimny,
Ni mni. Interesting. All right. Nini. Nini. Titi. Niti. They just put them right beside each other, I guess. Mimi and Mimi.
nimi,
Okay, now I heard it that time. Ni me. Minit. 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 Minit.
tinit,
T meat.
tinit,
T meat. All right, I'm trying to make sure I'm hearing this right because it doesn't sound like an N, but there's no M's either with T meat. So mimini, mimini. So this is nimi, neem, neem neat, neem neat. This one is ting tea. This one is tea neat. This one is me meat. No, sorry, me mean me meanie. My bad. This one is me neat, neat,
minute,
me neat.
minute,
Okay, me.
nitty,
Oh, I didn't even look at what that word actually meant. I know it meant something. Sometimes, so like the only thing that I don't like about this is the fact that like sometimes these don't even mean actual words. Like they're just putting letters together. And don't get me wrong, it helps, I guess, maybe later on to know because you're just learning the alphabet. But at the same time, I feel like it should mean something, you know?
Miti. Miti.
I feel like every word should mean something, you know? Or every combination of letters should mean something. Because if it doesn't, it's almost like I might memorize some of those letters, some of those words, and it's not gonna help me later. You know what I mean? Um, so either way, I appreciate y'all. Thanks. Hopefully, my bad. Hold on. There we go. Hopefully you got something out of it. We will be doing more Hebrew, more Arabic, more German, um, more brushing my hair. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thanks. This is gonna be like my intro to starting back into videos because I haven't done videos in a long time. So yeah, man, let me know what y'all think. Yeah, help me with these letters too if y'all can. If y'all know Hebrew, help me with these letters, man, because I'm not understanding some of these stuff, like especially the vowel crap, like that whole silent thing with the little thing that looks like an N. Uh, I don't know, man. Y'all help me out if y'all can. All right, peace. Appreciate it.